First of all, I want you two kids to know this is a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid. I sense there's an enabler here, but we'll get to that.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Bowser, I feel like he has to be on my list.
Because he is
He's Bowser.
bondage daddy sexy.
Bondage daddy, but also like
Good
literal
father.
daddy.
Yeah.
You heard her.
I'm not repeating that.
Let's try some deep, relaxing breaths.
In, out.
And Jake Randall for $10. Goat stream.
Hey, Jake.
Ah,
You didn't have to do that.
ah. What? He said goat.
What are you doing?
I'm bang. He said goat. Ah. Get it? Get it?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! Master does not like the way I eat muffins.
Okay, I'm sorry, but when I'm a normal person, you eat the muffin, you take bites, and you finish the muffin, and it has the wrapper, and you throw the wrapper out, and you're done. My wife eats it like in tiny little bites, and then bites the wrapper, and like bites pieces off of like on the wrapper.
What's wrong with eating the scraps?
It looks weird.
But there's literally no one else there. It's just you and me at breakfast.
It annoys me. Like literally, she like will bite it off, but she'll do it like a little squirrel. Like, it's like, stop it.
I'm enjoying the muffin.
Enjoy it quietly.
I like you, but you're crazy.
Easily Dead Ninja says, poking my head and say hi. I'll watch later as soon as I can get out of my straitjacket. It is a snuggle vest, we'll have you know. You do not dead name them. They are snuggle vests. They are the most comfortable and constricting garment ever. You will feel hugged whether you like it or not.
All right, listen up, you bunch of lost souls and weirdos. It's showtime. You want to survive in this world of pop culture chaos? Well, here's the secret. You got to hit that subscribe button over on Gothic Therapy's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right. Do it or I'll come knocking, and trust me, you don't want me as a house guest. Don't be shy. Whack that button like you're slamming the door of your in-laws. And hey, hit the bell too, or I'll be haunting your dreams. Catch you on the other side, baby.
In the heart of chaos where agendas collide, master of the TDS and Raven stand side by side. Exploring the madness, we uncover the proof with sharp wit and insight. We're the voice of the truth. Welcome to Psycho-Synopsis, the dark side of the truth. Dive deep into the madness you cannot refute. Secrets of the Asylum, come free your mind. Crazy or not, let us be your guide. Diving into the shadows where secrets reside. We'll tear down the facade of culture's villains can't hide. Wild theories and whispers in the dark. Join us on this journey, reignite the spark. So tune in and listen, let's spark the debate. With Master and Light and Raven, your salvation awaits.
Welcome, seekers of the Asylum,
For those searching for salvation,
or embracing the insane.
you have come to the right place. Hello.
Wow, time sure flies, guys. This is the second to last stream before we debut as VTubers. Can you believe it?
know.
It's really surreal to think about, like this, and one more time, and then these avatars.
Then we will know. But then we'll no longer be cartoons.
I mean, to a degree, still kind of, but like, again, it's the idea that these avatars will always be a part of our channel and they'll never disappear. But like, we're gonna actually be able to move and talk. And what the coolest part is, which I don't think we've stressed enough, is that basically, you know how Raven and I are in different rooms right now and are like in our little squares? We're going to be in the same room. So we'll be able to interact with each other within the same room. So I'll be able to push her off screen if she annoys me.
Ha ha ha. But then I could just bring myself back.
Not if I keep my character there and keep you from doing it.
Meh.
Mwahaha. Anyway. Okay. So, yeah, the stream elements is fixed. Woohoo! I fixed it.
Mazel tov.
Look, it says Latino Heat entered the asylum.
Thank you very much for joining us. You can visit anytime you like, but you may never leave.
Anyway.
Living it up in the Hotel California.
What?
That's what it's from. That line I said is from the song Hotel California.
And you know this why?
Because I've heard the song?
Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
Come on, people, back me up here.
No. Anyway, so honey, do you want to let people know what our goal is for today, if you even know it?
Are we doing the one that we were going to do last week, or are we doing the one that I thought up for this week?
Nope, we were going to do the one we did last week that we didn't get to.
Okay, so if we get a total of 20 super chats starting at $2 a piece, we will tell you about the thing that we discovered was not good for Master.
Yeah, basically what I wrote is that we'll discover how and why I hurt my throat for over a week. So we'll talk about that.
If you want to learn about Master finally doing something silly and dumb.
Excuse me. I'm going to stop you right there. Who caused this?
Yes, it was my thing, but you're the one who kept using it.
Anyways, let's not spoil it too much, but let's not let it. But maybe make it very clear. This was Raven's fault.
You're the one. Like I said, you're the one who kept doing it. So that's on you.
Yet it was still your fault.
No.
Who owned it?
It was a lend.
Who owned it?
It was my thing, but you're the one who kept using it.
Anyways, we'll talk about this more when we get to that, if we do. Anyways,
so yes, please. We need
that,
we need 18 more super chats.
Yep. Anyways, aside from that, we got a packed show for today. Again, just a reminder for anybody new just coming in, I see our numbers slowly getting up there. Just a reminder that this is the second to last week. We will be doing a VTuber debut. It will be its own stream. We're working on it. It'll be its own stream, an addition to our regular show, and we'll kind of see what happens from there.
Yes.
All right. Aside from that, was there anything else?
I don't think so. I mean,
wait. Just a reminder for those who don't know, the debut will be January 28th.
Yes, we are doing our best to stick to that date.
Well, considering it's the day after my birthday, I kind of hope so.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into the
figure
chat.
out your birthday present.
Maybe for a different time.
I probably should not have said that live.
I mean, is anybody really surprised by this? Anyone?
What, that I haven't figured out what to get you for your birthday?
I don't think that's as big of a deal as you think it is, honey. I think it's very common.
Meow.
Hello?
Meow.
Waiting for you to say something, just silence. Anyways,
Meow.
let's get into the chat. So, you ready, honey?
Yes. One moment, please. I always say yes, and then I have to say 1 moment, please. 3, 2, 1, begin.
We have Dark to Knave says, hey, yo, I'm here.
Hello.
Ooh, 2 hours. Okay, I'll be back. The great one is here, says, diversity officer clocking. I'll be in my office listening to the show tonight as I'm under the weather and can't be getting Bob sick. Aw. Someone give him head pats. Plushies for Raven. Oh, nothing for me. I see how that is. What if I just don't give you your clip then, huh?
It's the differences that make our world so rich, diverse, and wonderful.
I still hate you though.
Unlike you, I will give you things. Haha. Coulter Dennison says, just a quick question for Raven. Have you ever seen Real Monsters?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Cartoon Network show?
No, that was probably before my time.
You don't know about Real Monsters? There's like a pink monster that holds its eyeballs in its hands. Familiar at all?
No. I know 7 little monsters.
Okay. Anyways, let's skip over that before everybody gets mad. Okay. So you got your answer. Russ Williams says, "Hey, all, would clock in, but I'm not going to make it another hour. We'll catch you all on the replay." Well, thanks for stopping by anyways.
Yes.
James Crawford says, "Too bad you don't stream on Shabbat, but the stone tablets would really slow things down." But get it?
No.
Stone tablets.
Tablets. Okay, now I get it.
Earth. Hello, you still here?
Yeah. I
Stay with me.
I said tablets. I got it.
Okay. Griffin of Might says, "Star Wars is still dead and Star Trek is dead as well. Star Trek can be saved if Paramount does the right thing and brings in Seth MacFarlane to run the franchise, though."
Meh.
I don't think these things can be saved anymore. Macy Van Nelson says, "Punch that like button, everybody. Goth Laugh Kitty and Goth Laugh Kitty."
Wahaha.
Okay. Asian Swordmaster says, "Somehow Kennedy returned. Guys, we may need extra big snuggle vest for this one. For her or for us?"
I don't know. Maybe both?
Chupacabra Bacon.
That's a new one.
Name.
New person?
Well, it might not be a new person. It could just be they changed their app. Good evening, Master Raven, fellow inmates. I'm here for my weekly therapy session. Well, you're just in time.
Yes.
Easily Dead Ninja says, "I thought all these voices in my head meant I'm crazy, but one of them is a therapist and he says I'm fine." Well, I mean, I cannot condone nor condemn this, but as long as he's qualified, Mermalade says, "Good evening, everyone."
Hi,
Ross
Merm.
Mashiro says, "Clocking in to remind you to have fun. You know what you have to do now. Let's get to 20K. Go to sleep."
Yes.
Proctofile says, "Good evening, folks. I hope you're all doing well tonight."
Can't really complain.
Eagle Eye says, "Clocking in." Archlord Dune Rider says, "Clocking in from the Filoni and Lewin are going to be even worse club." I don't blame you. I agree. We'll get to that. YL... I always mess this one up.
I'm going to say Ilgabble.
Ilgable says, "Clocking in. Sorry if I hadn't clocked in yet. Been busy with life in general." That's fine.
Totally
you can
cool.
always take some time out of your life to join us in the asylum. You must seek asylum within the asylum, right? Right? No? Isn't that how it works?
He says to call him Lime.
Lime. Okay. Good to know. 3M5000 says, "Bring it on." Okay, I don't know what we're bringing on, but we're bringing it on. Tailfin says, "Your favorite haunted 59 Cadillac clocking into the asylum garage. Didn't really care for how the Gundam is looking at me. Apparently we have a garage and apparently it's got a Gundam in it. Don't know how that happened, but it is a thing now, apparently."
Proctophile did it.
Whatever. Footpotter Dicker Miller says, "Hello." Hello.
Hello.
Demolition Dude says, "My ogre army got a big expansion. Pledged to pay 100 minis for a challenge between stores." That's cool. That's cool.
Nice.
Dis Fantasy says, "Evening chat."
Hello.
Oh, no evening to us? No evening for us? I see how it is. I see how it is. Youngblood Ray says, "Clocked in. Hail all." Hail
Hi.
to you. Chris Styles says, "Good evening, Master Raven. Hope you're both well. Finally able to watch the stream. Still have a broken little finger, but feeling much better." We're glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm. But you're in the UK, so you should still go to sleep.
He's not going to do it.
I know.
You've
But I can
tried
say
this
it.
over and over. But we're glad you're feeling better. That's the important part.
Yes.
Your sleep schedule or lack thereof is your choice. Hold on one second. Oh, what just happened? Hello? I'm still here, but Raven is not. Oh, Okay. Raven says that her computer is doing a Windows update, which is par for the course. So we may be here a while. So, oops. I just went away just for a second because I had to quickly do something. But okay, let me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep saying hi to the chat, even though producer Puffer is making himself known. Okay. Skyfire says hail. All clocking in. Deku Leader says Deku clocking in from the mobile suit hangar. All Asylum residents, your potions assignment brewing a boil cure is still due by the end of the stream, so don't forget. Okay, we have apparently a potions thing now. I don't know. And Raven will be back. She'll be back. Just her computer's doing a stupid Windows update, so don't worry. Death Star says playing BF6 while clocking in. Ref says clocking in from this bell tower. I'm glad I'm not afraid of heights. Haha, funny. That was actually pretty good. Sergeant Sapien says evening all. Let's see. Crouching Taylor Hidden Swift is waving. Jeremy Hughes Reviews says hail night shift. We have a bell tower, apparently, I guess. Apparently it's a thing now. Reaper Knight says clocking in and hail to the night shift. Let's see who else is here. And again, don't worry, Raven will be here back soon. She's just dealing with her computer doing Windows the update. So Joel Jimenez says good night, great stream. Let's go. Woo 3D cartoon. Okay. Could make the cartoon avatars a tier unlock. No. We'll see, because there's a lot. Put it this way: once we'll see how the debut stream goes. There's a lot of little things that's going to be done with that, so we'll figure it out. Fosso Solis says hail. Phoenix Press says Star Wars is dead. Bury it. That's true. Danko Orange says been a bit since I've been here. Well, welcome back. Suro Gunner says Hotel California is a cannibal hotel. Okay, that makes more sense why Raven would know it. The Grateful Gamer says great transition. I hope so. Everybody's saying the song's good. Okay, good. I'll keep that in mind. Some people are asking if it was Tubrick again for the thing. No. Netflix Foreign says hail all. Hey TDS and Raven. Hey to you. Let's see who else is here. I'm looking to see if anybody else is here who I didn't get to. The Rogue Attraction says, I will say, since they're changing Disney Parks' original trilogy characters, I think Rey will never see the light of day again. I disagrey. I think they will. I think they've committed too much to the character. They'll try to bring, I think they'll try to bring. I think they'll try to. I don't know how to say this. I think they'll try to keep it alive as best they can, because they don't have they've already killed off all the three main characters people actually care about. So they can't really do much. So Pathios Productions says I'm here. Nice to see you. It's Kitty says hello everyone. I'm clocked into the night. It's good to know. Limited space for headers. A likely story. Catherine Testbot says Nickelodeon. Yes, you're right. It was Nickelodeon, not Cartoon Network. It's confusing sometimes. I forget that Ned's Declassified was on Nickelodeon and not Cartoon Network. It's really confusing sometimes. Demonic 114 Spart says she's not a 90s kid. True. Let's see who else is here. Dan Fox says, of all the things I've lost, I missed my mind the most. Ozzy. Yep. It's a good quote. Oh. Are you alive?
I have returned.
Are you alive?
Duh.
Are you alive?
I'm pretty sure you would know if I were not.
I would not know, no.
Hell, yes, you would. You would feel it in your soul.
Yeah, I'd have no one to make me sandwiches. I'm totally kidding, obviously. Hi, Twitter. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Calm down.
No, honey. You could totally say it. I do make
No.
sandwiches
I
for
was
lunches.
I was telling Twitter to calm down, not you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I fully embrace that joke as someone who actually does make sandwiches for easy lunches. Although today I made French toast for a change.
Which was yummy. But have you made sure that your computer will no longer do updates during our stream?
Maybe? Or at least you'll have to help me figure that out later.
Did you snoot? No, I'm sure it updated, but did you there's a setting that you can postpone it? Did you do that?
Yes, I did. And also the timer went off while I was off.
Well, that doesn't count. I'll do a couple more. You gotta be kidding. It does what it do. Nice to see you. Technical difficulties. You're right. I forgot to play it. You're right. You're right.
What?
I forgot to play it. I was in the middle of something.
How dare you? Play it now.
I'll do it now.
I told you my
not the
computer
Windows
was-
11 update.
I had told you my computer forced an update, and you didn't play the technical difficulties clip. How dare you?
I was trying to keep the stream going because I wasn't expecting it, and because I got up for just a second to grab my water because I forgot it, and then when I came back, you were suddenly gone, and I had no context.
And then I yelled at you from across the room.
Yes, but you missed the part where I wasn't at my seat when it happened, so I came back to you being gone.
Oh, whatever. You still should have played the clip.
In other words, it's your fault. Okay.
No, it is not. It's your fault for forgetting. I'm right this time.
Paula's here. Wild Guitar is here. Windows updated does what it do. That's funny. Let's see. Jared Markham is here. I'm seeing if there's anybody else here before we move on. Archdicky Toilet Break. Well, hey guys, what's up? Nice to see you.
You still need to have Master on your show.
Yeah, at some point. Guy Boys is here. I don't know. It's my fault. I don't know how, but it is. Good to know. And over on Odyssey, we have Hallucinations of Opal Dragon, and we have Critically Dreadful is over there as well. Hallucinations of Opal Dragon says, Windows 11 is more despair than the pit of despair? Question mark. I don't know, guys. Do we agree with that or not?
I don't know.
And Critically Dreadful says, technical difficulties. Please stand by. Keely Chow is here. Oh, nice to see you. Been a while.
Cool.
Okay, I think we got through everybody, right? I may have missed one or two. I apologize. Oh, Timebound Howler is here as well. I saw that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on to the super chats now. But at least I will do, and I do, and I will try to reach out to maybe in February. Well, I'll have a new avatar hopefully by then, so we'll see.
Yeah, and also that will be great because this month has been so chaotic.
Yep. Anyways, let's get to the super chats, and then we can move on to the other stuff we got to do. Okay?
Yes. Baked Buddhist for $2. Pennies for the plush fund.
Thank you.
You know, it actually should be a plushy shelf fund because I've run out of space on my shelf.
No. You don't need more.
Yes. Macy Van Dowsen for $5. Chocolate for Raven, Raven Snack, and waffles for Master. TDS Smart. Have a wonderful stream, y'all. I'll catch the rebound. I'll snuggied up. Or is that supposed to say snuggled up? Because snuggied is not a word.
I'm going to overrule you and say she can say whatever she wants, and you deal with it.
Whatever. Burnt Toast Space Girlfriend for $9.99. Bat. Blackheart. Bat. Ave Dominus Nox.
No.
Yes.
No.
Youngblood Ray has been a member for 14 months. Here's to 14 months. My snuggle vest keeps me warm.
It better, because you ain't getting another one. This is Umbra. Umbra, hope all is well. Nice to see you.
Hello, Umbra Flamer.
Okay.
Husband of Marmalade.
We need chocolate and waffles for Masters. We need
Chocolate waffles.
waffles for Masters stat. Okay. And we have Lord Crocosquirrel over on Odyssey as well. Okay. Technically, Stuggy is a brand name from the early 2000s, mid to 2010s. Essentially, it's a reverse bathrobe. I am familiar with this. All right. We got a packed show today. So without further ado, let's get into the topics. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on right here. All righty. We're getting into our first topic, guys, right now. Kathleen Kennedy's exit finally comes, cloaked in disdain.
She slanders the fans and deflects all of the blame.
Filoni takes over, but nothing remains.
Just apathy, broken trust, and a fan base in flames.
Okay, guys.
Good riddance, although I don't believe she's actually gone.
Oh, no, I think she is. Hey, guys, remember last time we talked about how we thought that, the people were saying she's gone? Well, it turns out that she's stepping down. Cat's right. Kathleen Kennedy, after destroying Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and literally everything she got her slimy little mitts on, finally they have seen fit to make her basically leave, which, again, as my wife has said, she doesn't actually believe that. I think she'll be on in a producing role. I don't think she's going to be the head of Lucasfilm anymore.
Oh, no, darling. I think she's going to be the puppet master.
I honestly think that
do you really think an oaf like Dave Filoni is capable of doing anything on his own?
Yes, because he's literally been doing it on his own for this whole time, and they actually didn't let him do it on his own. Dave Filoni and this other person who I forget the name of because I don't care are taking over. But what we're not focusing on is the fact that we were correct about her, dropping out, is that she gave a bunch of updates on some Star Wars projects. And also she had a lovely thing to say. She couldn't just leave it be. She had to take a stab at the fans before she left in her exit interview. As you can see, it says a shift in the force for Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy, the exit interview. Now they did a whole interview over on Deadline. And we could spend an entire, video just going over that, but we're not going to because you probably have all heard it by now. But we are going to focus on two particular parts of it. One of which she had some things to say about the fans and the certain projects that she mentioned. So, how about this, honey? Let me read what Deadline said, and then you can read what.
I was literally going to suggest that you read Deadline, I read Kennedy.
Okay, so wait. I'm a Deadline reporter, so I got to get into the right.
Oh no! Are you gonna do the mindset of that gay psyop guy?
Do you know it's the gayest Star Wars ever? I've heard that you're the gayest Star Wars ever.
Stop. Okay, no.
Do you agree,
honey? I will leave on purpose if you keep doing that.
It's for variety, though, not for that. But okay. So let's get into it here. So let me give you a good voice for this. Deadline says, you've developed a thicker skin, no doubt. You can't have been used to all the criticism when you were producing all of these movies with Frank Marshall for Steven Spielberg. What do you say to ease the apprehension of these newcomers to the Star Wars universe? Every time you release a new movie or series, it's like fire in the hole.
I'm honest, especially with the women that come into this space because they unfairly get targeted. I don't try to sugarcoat it. I emphasize that it's a very small group of people with loud megaphones. I truly do not believe that it's the majority of fans, and I think we're also in this weird world of where bots can affect things. You have to develop a tough skin. That's exactly right. That's what you have to do. You can't make it go away. I read Weird World and all I think about is what was that show called again? What about the cryptids?
Secret Saturdays.
Yes, that.
Yeah. But no. Let's break this down because she said a lot here. So Deadline said a bunch of garbage. And Kathleen Kennedy made a couple claims. One, she says that women who come into the Star Wars space are unfairly get targeted. And my response to this is a simple statement. Source?
They made it the F up.
Exactly. Oh, did you mean Moses Ingram? Because the three comments that you found that were very harassment. Yes, very much.
It was four comments.
You know what she means? You know what she means?
What?
She must be referring to Gina Carano. I'm sure, right? She got harassed and she was unfairly targeted in this. Oh, no, you fired her. Was that right?
Yes. For a retweet or a repost.
So hypocrisy much? Also, she said it's a very small group of people with loud megaphones. And I'm going to basically push back on that by saying the following, Miss Kennedy.
Are you gonna quote your post from Twitter?
Yeah, I made a post on Twitter, and I'm actually gonna go get it, and I'm gonna read it right here for you guys because I don't think I can say it any better than I said it on this post. I honestly don't. I don't think there's any way I could make a better post than this because she was saying all this, and she's such a liar. Because she was saying the lows are got a very small percentage of the fan base. And here's what I said. Incorrect. A massive portion of the fan base wanted one thing. Good shows and movies. When criticism started rolling in, you didn't engage with it or course correct. You went to the media instead, labeled fans every istanphobe imaginable, and framed disagreement as harassment rather than feedback. Over time, the audience didn't get defeated, they left. Your leadership choices and the product you put out trained people to stop caring. Once apathy took hold, the numbers did the rest. The small but loud minority that will eat up anything you release didn't become the majority because you won them over. They became the majority because everyone else walked away. That is your legacy. You will forever be remembered as the person who didn't just let Star Wars die. You killed it.
Boom, mic drop.
And no, I'll say this. You might think, oh, it's not a small group of people. No, it is. And I'll tell you why. It's now a small group of people because that small used to be much bigger. And now it's the only people who are left. And yes, we have microphones because we laugh at you. We laugh at what you've made a mockery of Star Wars. But in reality, the reason you guys have a majority now is not because we were always small. It's because everyone who actually cared left. So all you have left is the 85,000 people who wanted a season 2 of The Acolyte or who tried to do all this kind of stuff when it comes to the hunt for Ben Solo. 85,000. And that's not even the accurate number. We have watched everything that you've done go down in profitability. And you're going to say, well, it's a small group of people. Yes, it is a small group of people now because they're the only passionate fans left. And we don't have loud microphones. We say the truth and you just don't want to hear it.
I literally have nothing to add to that.
But here's another part we should talk about, honey. I love this. Whenever there's criticism, it's either a small minority, which, by the way, if it was a small minority, you would have gotten your season 2 of The Acolyte. I wonder where that went. Didn't happen. Okay. But here's the fun part. A little world, we can live in a weird world of where bots can affect things. Are you seriously going to stand there and try to say, yes, bots are doing, hey, honey, how many times have I exposed lots of accounts online posting about Disney-related products and saying how great it is and how you guys should wait for it and how amazing it is? How many times have I do that? I swear there's a couple videos on the channel where I cover exactly this.
not just a couple, you have done it several times. You took down a bot money farming network on Twitter.
Yeah, and the guy who's involved with it is still angrily attacking us as to this very day. But
I know.
now it's bots. Oh, okay. Yes, you're right. Bots can affect things, which is why I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark here and say that some of those bots online were yours.
Shocking.
My favorite is the one that I found that, again, I know they settled the lawsuit with Gina Carano, but my favorite was the one that I found that said, at a Twitter user at Gina Carano should block me. Yes, because normal people at Gina Carano go, Twitter user Gina Carano should block me.
Yeah,
I
that
am
one
not
was
a bot.
such a tell. That was such a tell.
Yeah.
I was really,
so
honestly, I was really hoping that that video was going to end up as part of the court case if it went to Discovery, which it should have. Oh, well.
it's fine. Well, it'll be what it'll be. But now,
Yeah.
so let's debunk all that. But now let's go to the projects, and we're going to talk about them quickly. But we're also going to talk about the one thing that was not mentioned that she seems to think that we've forgotten about.
And what is that, pray tell?
Well, first, let's see what she said. She gives updates on Star Wars. She says James Mangold's film is on hold but has an incredible script. Yes, I totally believe that after the Dial of Dysentery. I'm sure it'll be a masterpiece. The Hunt for Ben Solo is a possibility. Yeah, I'm sure the 85,000 people, with half of them with alt accounts, will go watch it. They'll pirate it.
Yeah, they always do.
Taika Waititi turned in a script for a film she calls hilarious and great. Well, guess what, guys? That just sells you, right? It's Taika Waititi, and Kathleen Kennedy likes it. If there's not a worse endorsement for a film, I can't think of what it would be. Simon Kinberg.
Ryan Johnson was directing it?
No. Simon Kinberg's movies are the new trilogy. I don't care.
Who even is Simon Kinberg?
Who cares? Donald Glover has turned into a script for the Lando movie. I'm sure they'll. I can't wait for pansexual Lando.
Ugh.
How many droid lovers does he have?
You mean frying pan sexual?
I don't even know. More like pan in the face sexual.
Yeah, because it's a frying pan. Those things.
No.
make excellent
You know
weapons.
why? It's good that he's pansexual because his movie will get panned.
Oh, but you're good. You're too good.
And then Star Wars Starfighter might have a sequel. May have a sequel. Hey, honey.
Did that even happen?
It hasn't happened yet. Hey, honey, what movie is missing?
The Rey movie.
What? You mean the Rey movie? The Rey movie? The one they announced? The one they said would be carrying on the events? Where is it?
Nowhere.
Oops. No one reported on that. So you heard it here first. Where's the update on the Rey movie? She gave an update on all these other Star Wars projects. Where's the Rey movie? It's
Nowhere. Because it no longer exists. Woohoo!
So before it was is Kathleen Kennedy fired or she just not? The new thing is the Rey movie exist? Does the Rey movie exist or not?
Nope. Glorious.
But anyways, so yeah, she's out. Dave Filoni is not any better than she is, and I don't think anything's going to change. And honestly, I think that everybody's so apathetic to Star Wars that yes, there will be a majority of people that talk about it because they're all that's left. And they're the people who will eat the slop. They will eat your Star Wars slop. Tastes good, they'll say. Please give me seconds. Please, sir, may I have some more Rey? No.
Amore?
No. More Rey. That was funny.
Thank you.
But honestly, a good riddance. It should have happened much sooner. And I don't think we've heard the last of her. But of course, she couldn't help herself. It's women are attacked. The fans are there's a loud minority. Bots. All the things that you claim, which we can prove definitively is either not the case or you were the one who participated in. I can't wait for to hear more from you. Get out the door already. Star Wars is not at all saved, and anybody who says it is lying to themselves. But at least we can rejoice in the fact that at the very least, the person who caused the destruction of the franchise is gone, and it should have happened much sooner. But that doesn't mean the franchise is saved. If anything, it means the franchise is doomed.
And then again, it was already doomed from the start. The moment it was doomed the moment George Lucas signed that paper.
But here's the thing, and we'll end off with this. I know we're going long, but I'm going to say this. This is really sad.
Yeah.
When I heard that Disney had bought the rights to Star Wars, when I heard it, I was excited back then. I was. I know that might sound weird, but I was actually excited because I was like, wow, more Star Wars? We weren't going to get any more, and now we'll at least get more, and maybe Disney will do a good job with it. How wrong I was.
Yep.
But it's such a shame. I remember the day it happened. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember getting notified about it, and I remember being excited and being like, we're going to get more Star Wars. They're going to put out Star Wars every year. I was so excited. I should have known better.
Yeah, it was too good to be true.
And now, what's left of Star Wars? Nothing.
A moment of silence as we toll the funeral bell.
Well, at least one thing's for sure, Kathleen Kennedy. The Force, if the Force must be female because it failed just like one.
Oh, ouch!
I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I could already hear people, you hate women. No. I was too, yeah. I was genuinely excited when I heard about it. I was like, yay, we're going to get more Star Wars.
Yep.
I remember too, you were robbed. I was too. I even liked The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Well, you look, everybody's allowed to like what they like. I had I made a post about Rian Johnson because one of the things Kathleen Kennedy said was Rian Johnson was spooked off by the fans, and he basically debunked it. So I made a meme where it's from Fairly Odd Parents, where it's like, and this is where I'd put my trophy if I had one. But it's Rian Johnson, and it's going, this is where I'd put my Star Wars trilogy if I had one. And I actually had someone who's like, as much as I like The Last Jedi, this is funny. So it just goes to show you that we can all have fun. You know, people say like you hate it, you're terrible. It's like we can have fun. Come on, we can have fun. We can do a little trolling.
Trolls.
Rumors say that the point of Starfire is getting a kid to become Rey's apprentice, leading to a new trilogy. Oh boy, I'm great, and I'm sure she'll be the key to everything. And I say she because either it's going to be a female or it's going to be a very effeminate male. Watch. Ugh. No, because it has to be effeminate because they have to let Rey boss them around.
Oh, yeah. That will end badly.
Watch how I'm calling it here. If I'm right about this, I don't even know what I'm going to say. Watch how it'll turn out that the young kid is named Anakin.
No,
it won't actually be Anakin. But it'll just be another kid named Anakin.
No, don't jinx it.
At this point, honestly, I want them to do it. Just do it.
Honey,
I like how non-committal I like how non-committal all these project status updates are. Me too. Goth Puke Kitty. Taika Waititi about to fall off. He loves the clankers. Yep. You knew the Acolyte was doomed when you had one of the idiots on the show purposely say that the wrong Skywalker destroyed the Death Star. Yes, I remember that. The sad thing is I've heard Mangle can do good films. He can, but then he has to cry about on Twitter, how dare you say my Indiana Jones movie's bad? And then it's bad because it's bad. And you just proved it, but okay. No masculinity in her wars. This man is on a roll tonight. I was super excited. Oh, Crocus Squirrel. Are you Lord Crocus Squirrel from over on Odyssey?
I would imagine so. I love your profile picture. I love your profile. Oh, sorry, just 1 second. I love your profile picture. It is absolutely adorable. Can we have that in the asylum?
I don't know. It is Lord Crocus Squirrel.
I want a Crocus Squirrel. I want a proper Crocus Squirrel in our asylum lore now. Because that little look at that drawing, it's so cute.
It's not ours. We don't own it. So
I know,
but
but
I was
it's
super.
so cute. I want that as a plushie.
Can I read the comment now?
Yes.
I was super excited, and both my wife and I went away with the ick. Yeah, that's the thing. And you know what? Sure. Oh, Lord Crocodile Squirrel has given our permission. We now have a crocodile squirrel.
We have a crocodile squirrel hybrid. Woo!
You twos, please. I don't think we're popular enough for that. Like, I'm trying to be honest. I just don't think we are. I don't think people will buy it. No offense.
Oh no, people will buy it. We just can't afford to actually invest in it yet.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Kathleen, take the female custodies with you.
Don't remind me.
Now they believe in bots.
I have been trying to forget about that all day. I cannot imagine Emperor Cavill being happy with that.
Croc Scroll says he has a plushie, but just one.
Oh, well.
But okay, let's get to the super chats.
Yes. Brent Toast Space Girlfriend for $4.99. The only, quote, small base with loud megaphones, quote, in Star Wars are the ones who wrecked the franchise and ate up the Acolyte slop.
You're 100% right, but I want to reiterate, okay? They did a petition to get a season 2 of The Acolyte after they blamed everybody else besides themselves. And I want to make very clear, it has not budged from 85,000 people. And you're going to tell me that all of those are individual accounts that aren't alts of other people? I don't believe it. So 85,000, if we're being generous, is the amount of people who will actually go watch Star Wars stuff. And that's exactly why all of it continues to fail.
Yeah, pretty much. Karasushiro has been a member for 41 months?
Crazy.
Dude. Honey, this means he's been a member for almost 4 years.
That is amazing. We got to do a clip for that, but let's read it first.
Star Wars is out. All hail Therapy Wars.
But we got to do a clip for that, guys. We got a good one for it.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God. When it gets to 48 months, we have to do something really special for him.
Okay, but let's do this clip for now.
Monster card. Goro. 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 Monster card.
Crazy. Croc Squirrel for $2. We all know that crazy Kathy is responsible for Star Wars. I call her Killer Kathleen Kennedy. Make of that what you will.
I don't think she could kill anything. She killed the franchise, but not.
Think carefully of the alliteration.
Okay, no, we're not. Nope. I'm sorry. This stream has been censored by YouTube. They have decided that I have to make a statement. I want to make very clear, YouTube. Whatever my wife says is not the opinions of this show necessarily, depending on what the opinion is. And if it's anything bad that we're not allowed to say, just take it as if it's in Minecraft. Thank you very much. Please don't suspend the channel. Don't fire us. Don't remove our monetization. We're cartoons. We only have Monopoly money. That's pretty much it. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I had to.
No.
Might as well do it twice more for good measure.
No, we got to get a move on.
Baked Buddhist for $5. God, this Kathy lady, the copium is strong with this one.
The cope is strong with this one.
Chris Stiles has been a member for 7 months. She was wholly responsible for killing my childhood with Star Wars. She didn't make one thing that was good, just pure slop. The only thing that's decent that came out of Disney Star Wars, in my opinion, was Rogue One.
I'm going to say something right now. It's going to be very controversial. Okay?
All right.
If you take out all, not just the end scene, all the scenes with Darth Vader in it, is Rogue One as good as you think it is?
No.
There you go. Wow. In other words, giving people what they wanted got people to like a movie that was actually mid?
Shocking. I know. Croc a squirrel for another 2. Crazy Kathy equals diversity higher than hires diversity.
True.
Do we need to play the clip?
No. We need to move on. We need to get a move on.
Okay. Proctafile for $2. Code VNXNet for 10% off your Gothic Therapy merch. Specifically on Teespring.
I forgot to tell you that literally I told you he'd get mad. He uploaded a video of me telling you that he's gonna get mad. You're in it. I forgot to send you it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I warned you.
VNXNet is the bot network my husband helped take down. And yes, we do have merch over on Teespring. We do not just have a throne page. We have a Teespring that nobody ever buys from. Sadness.
That's okay. No one buys from our throne page anymore either, but I have to update it. Anyways.
Archlord Dune Rider for $2. South Park warned us Star Wars was doomed by a mouse.
That's true.
Make her name it gay. GS Wolfwood for 2. Kathy's ego was more deadly than the Death Stars.
That's no moon. That's Kathleen Kennedy's ego.
I was thinking of something else that I will not say.
Update the throne page and show it again. Wait, they had to put some emotion mirrors. People, how would they screened it?
Screened what? I'm confused. I missed something.
They had to put some emotion mirrors. People's head when they screened it. They have to tune it. Got it. That was a really good Eric Cartman voice.
Thank you. Master's not the only one who can do voices.
We do. Quit being generous, Rowan Cross. This is your win.
Seriously. In 7 more months, it's going to be 48 months, and then Karasu Shiro will literally have been our longest going member.
Hey, we have Digital Alucard is here. Nice to see you.
Hello.
I think we've got through everything, right?
I believe so.
Please don't mention the Death Star Lego that made the Death Slice and charged £1,000 for it. Oh.
The what?
Oh. There was a set that was terrible. Referring to Rogan with motion meters. Ugh. Oh, but guys, before we put away your Star Wars apathy, before you do, we have another Star Wars-ish topic, but we're going to talk about it right here. We got some media therapy for you guys. You ready?
Yes. Let's go.
Let me get it ready on my end. All right, here we go. All right, so if you guys don't know, because of this, I'm going to be honest, finally, after all these years, Disney has finally decided, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the place we decided to only theme on the sequel trilogy because Kathleen Kennedy thought it would be a lot of money, and then it wasn't, and then no one came, and that it was completely garbage.
Oh, you mean the place that also doesn't allow you to dress up in Star Wars costumes in Star Wars Land?
Oh, yes. I forgot to mention that. Did you guys know that you cannot cosplay as Star Wars characters in Galaxy's Edge? They don't allow it.
Yeah. But Universal allows you to do so in Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
They literally don't allow you to go in there with
you guys did. Yeah. Seriously, are we the only ones who remember that?
I'm pretty sure. But anyways, they finally decided that it might be time, we should bring in the characters people actually like. So with that in mind, I'm muting it because I know it's going to have bad music. We finally got this after all this time. What? Darth Vader? At Galaxy's Edge? You mean beginning April? It took this long for them to have literally Darth Vader.
Yeah, it was only 10 years?
How do you do that? How do you fail so badly? It's
honey,
like one of the most important...
Honey, you literally just answered your own question. How did they fail so badly? Because they're them.
But look at this. It's like finally, it's like, oh, look, it's Darth Vader. He's coming to Galaxy's Edge. And it's like, no one was there, but no one came. But no one came. The reason we're talking about this, though, guys, is because I want to make this very clear. What this is not about Darth Vader being there or not. Do you know what it is?
It's an admission of failure.
Yep, as 3M5000 says, this is Disney admitting defeat without actually admitting defeat. 100%. This is Disney saying, we realize that you guys don't come for the other characters, so we're going to literally bring in the characters you actually like. Please come. We can't afford this anymore. And guess what?
What?
Nobody cares anymore. You ruined the brand. You destroyed it beyond all repair. I'm sorry. There will not be people coming. There might be a couple more, but I do not see heavy turnouts for this because nobody cares. People do not care about Rey. They do not care about Kylo Ren. It does not matter how many people make billboards and whatever to say, save the hunt for Ben Solo. None of them actually care. They only care about the ship. They do not care about the character. They care about the ship.
Honey, play the Nobody Cares clip. It's so fitting right now.
Yes, this is what everybody thinks of Star Wars now, Disney.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Finally, it's for something that isn't Warhammer.
Yeah. But yeah, like nobody cares anymore. Nobody wants this. It's done. Like, it's done. Stick a fork in it. Star Wars is dead. It will never, I'm going to make this very clear, okay? It will never recover. However, I do think when they release they release the original cut of Star Wars, which they're doing for the anniversary, and they release the original version as George made it before the updates, I do think there will be a turnout for it, but it will just prove that everybody liked the original Star Wars and not the new one.
Yes, this is true. I don't really think there's anything to add, honestly.
Nope, I don't think so. It's so sad. It's so sad. Imagine ruining a franchise to the point where nobody even cares about it anymore. It's not even like the only people online. I want to make very clear. Do you mean that George's wife edited cut Gothic Therapy? I believe they found a version of the original version as aired in theaters back when it originally aired. So yeah, it's going to be original.
Before Jabba the Hutt was a worm.
No, they don't have Jabba the Hutt in it. It's actually cut completely.
Really? Then who's the human that Han Solo is talking to in that scene?
That was a never aired version of there was a lot cut from it. We're getting the original theatrical cut that was shown in theaters.
I thought that was it.
That's
before
not.
The Hutts were slugs.
Honey, I love you. That was not. It literally said on it on the top that it was never shown. That was never shown. It was a literal stand-in character that they had at the time, but they ended up cutting the scene because they didn't have these. And then George wanted it back later. So,
gotcha. Okay.
But regardless, there will be a resurgence for that, and otherwise, that's it. Nobody cares. You've killed the franchise so badly that the majority of people don't care. And I want to make very clear, there are so many people out there who are like, we love Ben Solo, whatever. Do you not see what's on the billboards? I saw Hunt for Ben Solo, and then a blue butterfly flies past. Do you know what the blue butterfly is a symbol for, honey? Do you remember what it is?
Either blue sky or something else even worse.
It's a symbol for Reylos.
Gross. Like I said,
in other words, the people who want the Hunt for Ben Solo is because they purely want the ship. That's it. The same weirdos who harassed Adam Driver's wife because they wanted her to break up with Adam Driver so that they could get their ship with him and Daisy Ridley. I kid you not, this is true.
Yeah, that did happen. Like I said, worse than Blue Sky. They are literally, it is, ships. Shipping killed fandom. It's so stupid.
People don't realize this?
You guys have all forgotten? Are we the only people who have long-term memory these days?
You guys forget. Let me see. I want to find it.
That actually happened. It was like, 3-4 years ago? But that did happen. Reylos actually harassed Adam Driver's family to try to get him to divorce his wife. just so he could date Daisy Ridley. Because they had to have their ship. How are we the only ones who remember this? Okay, we're not the only people who remember this, but I guess people just chose to forget.
I'm trying to find it.
Well, people are saying they remember, so you don't have to. Hello, 109 people on the YouTube end.
I'm trying to find it. Yes, there's a group of people who moved beyond just shipping Raylo and have decided to ship Adam Driver and Daisy Ridley. These fans have launched a campaign to break up Driver and his wife in favor of seeing the actor somehow get together with Ridley. The harassment got so bad, they doxed Driver's wife and sent her death threats and wished harm upon her child.
Yep, that happened.
But no, guys, we are the toxic fandom, right? The people who don't like Star Wars, we're the toxic fandoms, not the ones who are literally sending death threats and literally doxing people's wives for a fictional ship in a movie.
People need lives. That or we need to bring back real asylums. Hashtag make asylums great again. No?
It was just so, yeah, confirmed. Found some articles 6 years ago. Yeah, it literally is a thing. They did this. They doxed his wife and sent her death threats because he wouldn't be with Daisy Ridley. Yet we're the toxic fans. We're the small minority with megaphones. No.
Yeah, no. We are the sane ones by comparison. And we run an asylum.
We are in the asylum by choice, not because we're forced to be.
True. So, Burnt Toast Space Girlfriend for $1.99. Is anyone looking forward to future Star Wars? Not really.
Nope. Actually, I am. And I'll tell you why. I cannot wait for the Rey movie and stuff to come out so we can make more entertaining content making fun of it than the actual movies will be.
I have a Star Wars story that I've written online that I haven't touched in like 3 years because I fell out of love with Star Wars, and recently it got read again. So I'm wondering, should I continue it or not? Interesting.
Yeah, but I thought it was an urban legend like people's children. It wasn't. It sounded like an urban legend. It wasn't. It was not an urban legend. There are multiple articles talking about it. They are so unhinged people. Anyways, let's shift gears here. I think we're at around $50, so we'll see if we get to tier 1 today. It would be cool if we could make it to tier 1 up until our debut, but we'll see. Anyway, we got another topic.
Well, actually, earlier on in the stream, before my computer decided to shut down on me, someone asked if our current avatars could be the future tier 3.
No.
Yeah,
but we did have something. We did have something for a tier 4 plan. Do you want to show them, honey, that we never did?
Oh, might as well, considering how ugly it is.
Hello. Don't I look strange?
Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm turning back.
Hello. Hi.
Hate mine. I want it gone.
Hello. I don't look weird at all, right? No?
You look more like a cartoon now than you actually do normally.
Don't worry. Put it this way. These are not our VTuber avatars. They do not look like this at all. Don't worry.
I do not. I resent that.
We have Studio Ghibli at home. Uncanny Valley Tars. Are you sure, guys? Doesn't bring out my eyes. Looks kind of cool.
I just sound like Johnny Bravo for a moment.
Johnny Bravo. Yeah. No. What? What?
You're funny. You're funny.
Okay, I'm funny. Anyway, we got our next topic. It's a gaming related topic. Ready?
Hooray. Yes.
Like I keep waiting for you to say something. You just go.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the chat.
I'm gonna poke you with a stick when we're in the room together.
You mean with a broom?
If I can get one. But we got a gaming topic, guys. You ready for it? We're gonna talk about some Lara
Elfin
Croft.
makes a good point. Gamnig related.
Gamnig related. Gamnig! Is everybody ready for some pro Gamnig?
Yeah, Gamnig! Gamnig! Let's
Eagle
go.
Lore says, in response to Star Wars, too little, too late. Disney destroys Star Wars. They hate men. Now they're begging men to come back. True. Anyways, let's
Bring
go
on
into
the Gamnig!
Gamnig. Gamnig.
Gamnig!
Amazon dropped the first Lara Croft reveal.
But over half the fandom just couldn't deal.
The look hits the notes, but something feels wrong.
It's dressed like the part, but it doesn't belong.
No duh.
I mean, I know some people can think of a couple of reasons why. All I'm going to say on that...
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Don't get mad at me.
That's why I'm going to say it. As a woman, I can say it. This is why padding exists, people.
I will say, I think this version of Laura falls a little flat.
But
no. But no. So let's talk about this. So we're getting a Netflix Tomb Raider thing, right? Isn't this for the Netflix one, right?
I don't remember. Probably
No, it's
because
Amazon.
I don't care.
It's not for Netflix. I read Amazon. Why did I say Netflix? I'm used to Netflix ruining things, so it came to my mind.
Netflix does have one in cartoon form where she's voiced by Peggy Carter,
and she's literally lesbian, and it's terrible.
Oh yeah, that happened too. Ugh.
But look, putting aside certain things, if you look at her here, something does not look right. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say exactly what I said, okay? If you look at her face, tell me I'm wrong here, okay? I know her body isn't correct, okay? For this either. But look at her face and tell me you don't see Sarah Connor a little bit. Just a little in her face.
Yeah, now I can't unsee it.
In her face, not in the rest of her. Sarah Connor looks so much better than that. But look at the face and tell me you don't see Sarah Connor or Trinity from The Matrix.
I see both. And now I cannot unsee.
The costume's good. I will say the costume's pretty decent. I can't deny that. The costume looks good.
The costume is accurate. The rest is not.
Do you know what the thing is about this? And you know what I think it is?
What?
You look at her, there's no muscle tone.
Yes. She does not look like an adventurer. She's not built like one.
I don't know. It just looks like I honestly, I think it's the face. The rest looks okay. Like, I think, like, as my wife suggested, there are certain things that could use some padding. But aside, and again, I'm not going to weigh in on that. I don't really care in regards to that kind of stuff. That's not my place. Honey, go ahead. Say what you want.
She's flat.
Yeah, there. Thank you.
On both,
she's a woman.
on both,
You're not allowed to cancel her.
Wait, on both sides, she's a little too flat.
Okay, you're allowed to say that.
I am allowed to say so.
She is a woman. My wife is a woman. Attention, Twitter. My wife is a woman. She is allowed to say this. If you do not like it, that means you are misogynist. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yay.
But like, I've liked Lara Croft for quite some time, and I just kind of think that, like, this does not, putting aside the certain things that everybody focuses on, her face does not look right. She doesn't look right for the part. I'm not saying she can't be, but she doesn't look like it.
Yeah. The only thing accurate about this, as I said, is the costume. The
Do you know what I think?
Right. What
Do you know what I think?
Tell me.
I think something that would improve it is getting rid of the glasses.
Yeah. Honestly, they're more Vash the Stampede sunglasses, in my opinion. They could have
No,
just
I
given her.
get it. They're
Honestly,
trying to
I
go
think-
for the original.
Yeah,
Sorry, go
but
ahead.
I think they could have just gone with sports sunglasses. That would have probably been better because the red does not go with the blue. That's just my opinion.
I just think the glasses don't work at all in this case. I think that if they took the glass, I wonder how she would look without the glasses. I think the glasses. I know the glasses are meant to be homage to the original, right? But like, let's be honest, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not many people could pull off those glasses these days.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that she'd look a lot better without them.
Be honest. Who actually wears circular sunglasses these days?
Nobody.
Exactly.
So look, it's Amazon, and we've gotten some decent things from it, but we've also gotten the Rings of Power, and this is going to be done by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who is the woman from.
It's pronounced Phoebe.
Phoebe, who gives a damn? She's the one who ruined Indiana Jones.
Yes, that's true.
So I honestly don't feel like I put it this way. Even if this was a completely perfect, on the nose, amazing adaptation, perfect with the right outfit, right features, everything, it wouldn't matter because Phoebe is involved.
Yep.
And when Phoebe is involved with a project, I do not want to be involved with it. Phoebe's last project was Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And nobody talks about that.
You mean dysentery.
Regardless.
Or is it pronounced dysentery? I forget.
I don't know. I just think that maybe she'd look a little better without the sunglasses, but I didn't really have much hope for this. I will say the outfit's pretty decent, and I will acknowledge that. But I think that we don't need this, and I think that honestly, I have no hope for this being good at all because it looks... because of who's involved with it, I should say.
Yeah. But my advice, Amazon, get padding. Trust me,
For
you'll
their
pull in a
product,
lot.
or...
No, but they if they use the correct padding in this costume, they will get a lot more viewers.
They can't, because that would be appealing to the male gaze.
That's the whole point of Lara Croft.
Nope, not allowed.
Or if they want to make it really game accurate, they can make it triangles.
That'd be kind of funny. They should have her like at some point walk past something where it looks like it's like that. That'd be kind of funny.
It's like a refraction of a reflection that
like
makes
a funhouse mirror or something. That'd be kind
makes
of
her
funny.
look triangular.
That'd be kind of funny.
That would be a clever homage, actually.
Yeah, but anyways, don't have much hope for this, and I just think that this is just not. It's not much going on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll have better promotional images in the future.
It doesn't matter. Phoebe's involved with it, so
it's
dead on arrival.
Yeah, or before arrival. But that's a term that never will be coined.
Amazon, you don't want to get stuck in another thing where you have to contractually obligated. Just don't even release this. Put it this way.
You're already
okay?
probably ruining the Warhammer 40,000 show. Don't ruin this too.
I'm going to say something. Okay?
Yeah?
The official GameStop account quote tweeted this and said that is not Laura. If GameStop says that, then you should just can the show.
That is a good point. That is a very good point indeed.
But much gamnig was done here. Much gamnig.
Gamnig for the culture. Wow.
We're not done with gamnig. We got a lot more to go there. Let's not forget Phoebe's involvement as the worst character in the Solo movie. Yes! I forget about that.
I did too, because I don't care.
You're glitching out on my end.
You're glitching out on my end. Again!
No one's commenting on it, so as long as it's good, you see nothing. Laura Grift.
Haha.
I don't think she looks bad, but I do think that Fleabag being the big person involved is not good. Yep. We're both glitching.
Boo!
I'll hope.
Play the clip.
You gotta get it. Any better now?
I don't know. Maybe.
I closed and reopened my OBS, so
Oh. Is that how it works?
that's what I did. I didn't hate Solo, but that stupid robot. Yes. Ugh. All good. All good. Woohoo!
Yay.
Speaking of all good, still extremely fuzzy. Well, I think I did as best that I could, so we're gonna have to roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
But we got some super chats, then we got another gaming topic.
Lezian for $5. I can get over the wrong size of her handguns, but I know this somewhat accurate outfit is going to be a bait and switch, considering who is involved.
That could be true. You could be 100% right.
Wandering Paladin has been a member for 30 months. Thank you. Just hit the big 30 months. No comment on Sansa.
Sansa?
I have no idea what that means.
Me neither.
GS Wolfwood for 5. Master got it. We can't trust any project with Phoebe attached, no matter how much money Amazon is willing to burn. I expect to be bored or mad. I think you should expect to be both.
Yeah.
Oh, Game of Thrones. She's a Game of Thrones
Wait,
actress.
Sansa Stark, Game of Thrones. Got it. Okay.
I know.
But,
I didn't watch.
guys-
I didn't watch Game of Thrones. So
Guys, we have a treat. We still have gaming stuff, okay? We had a trailer come out for a game that you guys may all be familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Relooted. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Who's
remember?
ready?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Who's ready for more Gamnig?
Do you guys remember that game that was called Relooted about stealing back artifacts from museums because because they stole from black people, so it's okay to steal from them?
Even though their technological advancements meant they have enough money to buy the relics back?
Well, guess what, guys? We got another trailer, the greatest Gamnig trailer ever. We got another trailer for Relooted. It's finally releasing.
Yeah, we got the release date trailer. Are you ready for this? No, you are not.
We're
Everyone
gonna react to
prepare
this.
your...
We have not watched this. We are
This
going to
is
react to it
This is
live.
This is a blind live reaction. Everyone prepare your eye bleach.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Talk to me, Cryptic.
Oh, those outfits. Imagine. Okay, look at
They're
these
so
outfits for a
gaudy.
minute. No, but look at these. Could you not scream louder? Please arrest me.
You could be wearing neon signs.
No, but look at this. It's like, what's the description of the suspect? Well, they're wearing a one-of-a-kind outfit. Should be easy to find.
Yeah, very colorful, very gaudy, very not good for stealth.
This is literally just like wearing a neon sign that says, please arrest me.
Yep.
And they look uncomfortable. Ugh.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. You know what it looks like? It looks like someone told them that the colors matched and they just went with it and didn't realize it.
No, it was probably somebody colorblind.
Hopefully.
Let's continue.
It's in the air.
This looks so bad.
Yep.
Good. Let's do this.
Let's not.
What's the target?
Behold, the bounty.
What the hell is that?
I'm sorry. Is that a real object, or they just make it up?
I don't know. But I know African sculptures are supposed to be oddly proportioned, but that doesn't look African. Look at that face, honey. Look at
That
its
looks
face.
like a souvenir you'd get in the gift shop.
Look at its face. It's like,
It's like, please kill me. I'm in the worst game ever.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Evil queen from Cameroon.
We must return her home.
From Cameroon? What's...
Sounds like something fictional. I don't know.
Is that a place?
Lime says it's a real thing and it looks nothing in game.
Oh god.
Anything else while we're there?
Ooh, that Asante gold mask would be.
Can I ask why one of the eyes on the mask is higher up than the one on the other side? Is that intentional?
I don't know, but the proportions are a little too wide in my opinion.
Am I wrong? Is okay, maybe I'm wrong. Is that supposed to be how this mask looks?
I don't know.
Because it looks like the left eye is slightly higher up than the other one.
I'm almost South African and I am not as familiar with African relics as I should be. Oh dear. I am sorry, South Africa.
Okay, let's keep going.
Great to have.
Okay, how do we get in?
You can go through the front door, sis.
The front what? I heard front daughters.
Front door, sis.
You can go through the front daughters.
Is he
Did
supposed
they
to be
just say
saying-
that?
Is he supposed to be
I'm
saying
rewinding.
doors?
You can go through the front door, sis.
You can
Please tell
go
me-
through the front daughters.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm
Tell me-
rewinding.
You can go through the front door, sis.
He said daughters.
You can go through the front daughters.
What the hell?
I hear daughters.
So do I. You only
You
hear
can
it
go
because
through the front door, sis.
You can go through the front daughters.
Door, sis.
Tell me it says
everyone is saying dorses.
Let's keep going.
You'll need to be quick.
Yes, you'll need to be quick. Wear yellow, please. Please make sure they all know who you are.
Don't disable the security cameras first.
Through the garage. Wednesday is garbage collection. So
Wednesday is garbage collection, so we just throw you all in there.
Also,
Zing!
Also, why are these thieves not wearing masks?
Because they're already wearing outfits that say, "Look at me, please arrest me."
Ugh.
security is lax. Locked. New shutter.
Locked. No.
Really?
Did you hear that? She says locked. Listen.
Security is lax. Locked.
Locked. Oh no.
Yeah. You're breaking into someone's house. Of course it's gonna be locked.
Locked? No. Who's that in the door?
I don't know. I think one of the comrades.
New shutters. I can handle.
Yep.
Why would the museum have a door that requires someone to stand on it to unlock it for someone else?
Because puzzles.
But there's so many better ways you could do this. This is like garbage.
Uh-huh.
Look at that combo!
Combo.
Look at that combo! Wow!
That's such a stereotype.
You're welcome.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay.
Ugh.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of
What?
the AI dubs we did.
Yeah. But I honestly wanted to tell you to just keep going and stop less just so we can finish this faster.
I'm also trying not to get copyright claim for it.
Oh,
so.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll take that.
Stairwell.
Wait.
What?
So, let's rewind for a second. I'm very confused at what just happened there. So she comes in, right?
So security is lax.
Hits the button. It doesn't work.
Locked. New
She waits.
shutters.
This person
I can
comes
handle
out, triggers the button, which she
Look
steps
at
on it
that
too, so that you could then get this person there, right?
Combo!
To unlock the door.
You're welcome.
Okay.
But then they just come back and okay, I get that it's a puzzle, but like, okay, there's like a line. Never mind.
Take that.
Stairwells are closed after hours. We'll need them dead.
I'm on it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Have you got a surefire way out? Once
No, you all die.
I hope.
the alarm is tripped, we won't have time to think.
So think ahead. Got it.
That door will close when the alarm is triggered.
It's not just a heist; it's how you get arrested. The game.
Your exit route is through the construction site.
That is the stupidest exit route ever. Way too much of a hazard.
You know what would make this easier? If they were all black, I could like, I don't know, blend in with the darkness and get out.
Like real thieves do. Catwoman
However you
dresses
get
as
here,
Hold on,
you'll be
pause a
waiting.
moment. Catwoman dresses as a cat, and she does a better job at thieving.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Why is there a turbo
Let's
engine
bring
on
it
that
home.
van?
Wait.
What just happened?
They know there's an alarm and they plot the exit route so she can grab
Let's
the
bring it
item, set off the alarm on purpose, and then leave. Why not take the time?
To disable the
shows-
alarm.
It shows you the line right there. Why not just say, I mean, I'm sure cutting it would be a problem, but why not? You have all this technology. You're telling me there's no way to do like an EMP and knock out the security?
I would also take care of the cameras if you did an EMP, yeah. Plus, you wouldn't
But
have
there
to
wouldn't
worry
be an
about the doors.
opportunity for representation.
Yeah. Oh my god. Cancel this game now.
I'm ready. Let's bring it home.
Let's not.
No.
It's a rescue mission. For what? Your profits?
Um,
Go! Big sis!
Go, big sis!
no one actually talks like that.
Sis!
I don't
I
get
don't-
this.
I don't know of anyone who
It's ti-
actually talks like that.
Time to get out of there.
Wait, she just abandons that guy. She just abandons him. Look, like, help me. What?
It's time to get.
He just falls.
Haha. And
Well,
also,
guess she got arrested. Oh, well.
If you haven't noticed, she's leaving the way she came in.
Yes, and she propped tables there to prop open the door because
No,
I'm
no, no.
sure the metal doors.
See,
do
this
not
is the
destroy
problem.
table.
If you were already outside, why not just proceed to stay outside?
Nah,
and
because it's an
get off
escape
the
route.
ground and get off the grounds outside. That should be the escape route. You should not be going back inside. That's just increasing your chances of getting caught.
I don't think they care.
Clearly not.
I've almost got it.
You've almost oh, you're getting the other thing.
Luckily, Africa has you on their side.
Luckily, Africa has you on their side.
Yeah, Africa has a mascot. It's you wearing yellow.
Ugh.
Again, so let me get this straight. I want to make this very clear. So you've used futuristic technology to get in here, and you've set off all the alarms, which I'm sure means the cameras are on, and you are wearing a super easy to spot, easy to identify outfit, and you're not covering your faces. So it doesn't matter whether you get away, you're arrested.
Yeah. You'll be and with all these technologically with this technologically advanced society that you have built, I am fairly certain that there will be security cameras all over the place, which means you'll be extremely easy to track.
No, you see, they have the magical power of diversity on their side. The police will come and go, "Oh, you're black. We can't arrest you."
But aren't the police going to be black too because they're in Africa?
I don't know.
So stupid.
Nearly there, Nomandi.
Bad guys are coming.
Bad guys are coming, except
you're the bad guys.
You are the thieves. They're not bad guys for wanting to get back the property that you have stolen. You are the bad guys. It doesn't matter if you think you're the correct guys. The bad guys that are coming are, hey, you've stolen our property and vandalized our property, and we want to take you into custody.
You are arrested.
They're the good guys.
Arrested for breaking and entering, burglary, and just being dumb.
Go time.
Run!
Run!
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left until what? Everything explodes?
I hope so. Are there little
You
things
go to
in their
jail
head?
for a very long time?
I don't know. Why can't they actually have people shooting at them like they should be?
I don't know.
Things fast.
Literally.
Move!
You
She
cannot.
got shot!
Really? I didn't
Crippled
see
for
it.
life.
I didn't see it.
Look,
Move!
No man.
you missed her getting shot. Watch.
Move!
That
She got
wasn't
shot.
getting. That wasn't getting shot.
Yes, watch. She got hit by a red lightning bolt. Went, oh!
Move!
No man.
Yes, the drone just gives up. The drone follows you, so you're screwed, right?
Yeah. They should be.
Look, it's diversity bot.
It's so ugly.
It's trans colored, so I'm sure it's trans bot.
Ugh.
And then you win by getting arrested. Look, it's Black Panther.
Ha ha ha.
February 10th. Oh, God.
Wishlist now. Steam, Xbox, and the Epic Store.
I'm going to have to look into this game more.
I don't know if you want to subject your sanity to that, my dear.
Who is behind this? I want to know. I got to figure out more. But yeah,
Well, actually,
Reloaded!
the publisher name actually on the date page, the date frame, the publisher name was in the bottom left corner.
I know I'll look into it when I get a chance. But right now, I'm busy with it.
Burnt Toast Space Girlfriend for $1.99. Pure Gamnig.
Yes, it is pure Gamnig. Gamnig for the culture.
Mm-hmm. Skyfire for 5. Epic Gamnig.
Epic. Aren't you guys 10 out of 10 stars, Gamnig?
Flezian for 2. Can't wait to not buy this.
Oh my God. I
What?
saw the most hilarious thing.
What?
People need to get this game and review it and just review it with just saying Gamnig and nothing else.
You guys want to do it?
No, we can't do that. But here's what I'm going to say, guys. Do you want to know how they didn't get arrested? Do you want to know how all these things happen the way they do? Do you want to know the real secret to all this thing and how they don't get arrested? I'll tell you.
DEI?
Black girl magic!
Black girl magic.
Oh, yeah, I guess that
I didn't
works.
say it. I didn't say it. Nick Fury did. Blame him.
Well, you did say it right after you played the clip, so...
Not their only game. Interesting. I'll look into it. Also non-binary. Yep. Time for a relooted to go to the void forever. Into the pit of despair. Coming soon. Stereotype the game.
Literally.
Wait, they're releasing it on Black History Month.
No.
Oh God.
No!
They're totally doing that on purpose.
The
They're
irony.
totally doing that on purpose. They are totally doing it on purpose. They are releasing it on Black History Month.
God, no.
Hallucinations of Opal Dragon says, comment removed due to YouTube's hateful speech filter.
Oh, God.
I saw. But they're literally releasing it on Black History Month. They're doing it on purpose. It's absolute damning. Damning. The demo only had 22 players. Oh my God.
Nice. That must be a record low.
That is so terrible.
GS Wolfwood for 2. I can't wait to see this sell 5 copies. 5.
You're so generous.
That's too generous, yeah. Anime Mania has become a member at the Disturbed level.
Where is it? They keep moving them.
Well, stop doing that.
It wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Oh, don't listen to them, sweetie. It simply means that you're deeply disturbed.
Thank you for joining our asylum. Toxin TV for $1.99. Don't review this. It's boring and bad.
Oh, no, I'm not planning to review it. I'm just curious who's funding it, because it's clearly being funded by somewhere, and I could probably figure it out, and I'm sure they'll get mad, but I don't really care.
Maybe
Vera
wait
Dark
until...
says she's going to play it and review. Just watch her stream and save your money. Nah.
Why won't she save her money and not get it?
Because she always plays games. It's okay. Let her do it.
Fair.
Look, unlike other people, Vera plays a bunch of games, so she always plays a bunch. So, not saying other people don't, just saying. 3 more super chats. Also, how are we on money? Did we hit tier 1 yet?
I have no idea.
Guys,
Rock the file!
Just a reminder, you can friend us on Steam. There's my friend code, and there's Raven's friend code. You can friend us on Steam.
And also, Master updated his Steam wish list so that maybe you guys will actually get him games he actually wants.
I did update it.
Instead of random ones.
83. We are $17 away, right?
I believe so.
$17 away from tier 1. Let's see if we can get there before the end of the show. We got one more topic to go.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
In for topic 3. Woo!
Begin.
Maslany says Marvel begged for her role.
But her boycott and blame may have taken their toll.
The studio's silent, her future unclear.
A green-skinned recast could be drawing near. Wah, wah.
So, we're talking about She-Hulk because She-Hulk was recently on a podcast and basically decided to mock people saying that she wasn't going to return and said, guys, I said no. Nadia Maslany mocks the made-up rumors about She-Hulk's Marvel return because she's not returning. Because she says that she's refused. However, I don't believe that's the case.
Why do you believe this, my dear?
I believe that she was refused.
Because of her attitude, because of her attitude or terrible acting or both.
I don't know. Could be a combination, but hey, take a look over there on the right. Do you notice what you see there?
A green mask? Cancel your Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN subscriptions with a green mask.
Do you know who posted that?
Tatiana Maslany says it right there, but why the green mask?
Because it's from She-Hulk. She showed off an image from She-Hulk behind the scenes, posted it because they kicked Jimmy Kimmel off of the air, and told people to cancel Disney Plus. And she's saying they still came back to her and said that they wanted her back. I'm going to go with no.
Yeah, her attitude stinks. So maybe they actually did something right for once and fired her.
I'm going to say, I'm sorry. Look, you can get away with a lot of things, but telling people to cancel the subscription to the service that literally hired you is probably not the best idea.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that.
And she likes to clown on people and say, oh, guys, yes, it was feminism and all that stuff. Your show sucked. Nobody liked it. It's okay that people didn't like it. And you know what? All you had to do was not speak. You could have just kept your mouth shut and let the show be terrible and moved on. But you couldn't. And then here you are virtue signaling over Jimmy Kimmel, of all people, and you decided to do that. And you know what? They didn't refuse you. You didn't refuse them. They refused you. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
You do not call out your employer and tell people to cancel their subscriptions and then expect them to come back to you.
Yeah, that's very counterintuitive and quite illogical. Then again, logic is the bane of these people.
It's just so funny because there are so many rumors about Avengers Doomsday and coming, who's going to come back. And honestly, I don't care. These characters, I've actually heard a rumor. Okay. I haven't mentioned this before, so I'm mentioning it here. I'm not saying where I heard it from, so I'm not allowed.
And what is the rumor?
I have heard a rumor that Marvel specifically plans to, well, let's put it this way. Marvel plans to specifically not include any of the new characters.
In what?
In the new stuff coming out. In other words,
you mean like in Doom? Do you mean like in Doomsday?
Yes, but I've been told it's more than that. And I could be wrong. Again, I don't know for certain, so take this with a grain of salt. But I've been told that they're not going to be including them at all in the entire next phase.
Huh.
That they are moving away from the newer characters that didn't do well, and they will be focusing on the characters that have mainstream appeal.
So, in other words, they've decided to actually start making money?
Yeah. Surprise. Now, again, this is take it with a grain of salt. So I don't know if it's actually going to be, if it's actually the case, but it is something to keep in mind that I have heard this, and it would make sense because people are so mad. They're like, you're doing this and you're ruining the new characters. Marvel doesn't care. Disney Marvel wants money. Money. They do not care that you want Black Captain America or She-Hulk. They don't care. They want to make profit. Their stuff did not make profit. Therefore, they are pivoting away from the stuff that doesn't make money, that never made money, not even in the comments. And then, not even in the comics.
I mean, in the whole point of a company is to make money. You're not going to make money by yelling at your customers and doing all the crap that they've been doing for the last 5-10 years that we've been calling out for the last 5-10 years. You know,
you forget, honey, the villain of this show was incels like on 4chan.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. I think I forgot that on purpose.
Imagine doing that and be like, lol, we've owed the haters. No, you've literally said, hey, haters, you occupy our brain space so badly, so much that we literally made you the villain in our show. We win.
Yeah, they did. The intelligentsia modeled after Lord Doomcock. That was so stupid.
But
that was so obvious. It's like, what the hell?
Think about this, though. They tried to own the haters by making the main villains in their Marvel TV show into the haters.
Which is stupid.
This does not do what you think it does. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nobody likes She-Hulk. There was a minority of people who did. It was not well done. The biggest part about it was also that literally they did not hire anybody who knew law for the show She-Hulk
Yes,
Attorney
that's
at
true.
Law.
Literally, the person who was in charge said that they had no experience writing court scenes. You want to know what do you want to know what you do when you don't know how to write a cutscene? First of all, you do not say that on camera to the world. Second, you either hire ghostwriters or you hire consultants who actually know their stuff.
Or better yet, how about this, Marvel? If you're making a show called She-Hulk Attorney at Law, maybe you, hire people who know something about law.
That's literally what I said, consultants.
No, not consultants. Why are these other people who don't know about law on a show called She-Hulk Attorney at Law?
I could say the same thing about literally anyone who's put in charge of a show they have no actual passion for.
No, but explain this to me. They made this show, right? And they said, it's going to be called She-Hulk Attorney at Law, but we won't have anybody who knows law on it.
Yeah, like how every single IP always gets someone in charge who knows nothing about the source material. I hate that so much.
But long story short, she tried to spank it off. I'm not bothered. You're bothered. They didn't want you back because we all know why. You're insufferable. Hopefully the rumor is true and that Marvel is pivoting away from these characters, but I doubt it.
I mean,
but we'll have to wait and see.
In my opinion, it's kind of like Star Wars. Too little, too late.
It's not even that. I think that superheroes are on the way out, and I think that there'll be Spider-Man and Batman, and that's pretty much it.
Batman is DC.
Yes, I'm in general. I think superheroes are on their way out, and I think we'll get Spider-Man and Batman, and that's it.
Fair. They're the most popular, supposedly.
Yep, but this ain't popular, and I would not be surprised if they recast her because honestly, it's not even because of the show not doing well. It's because of what she said about canceling Disney Plus. You don't try to get your main revenue stream, tell people to cancel the thing that hosts one of your shows, the show that you were on, and then expect them to have you back.
Yeah, she also can't act.
Yep. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end it.
I think so too. We also hit tier 1 and our goal, and we got some new members.
I saw this. The fact that Steve Rogers, Captain America, is going over is proof they're going back to what works. We'll have to see. That doesn't necessarily. You have to keep in mind, just because they're doing that does not mean that the people behind it has changed. We'll have to wait and see if that is carried forward after Doomsday. And I think that will be the most telling thing. Like, where does Doomsday leave off?
That is a good point.
Just do the stories and heroes correctly, one of the fatigue. True. I swear, where did they find these actresses? Social media.
Probably. I was about to say Tumblr.
Social media is technically Tumblr, so I'm technically right.
Yeah.
Also, don't hire the writer behind the Pickle Rick episode. True. We get the throat story. Yeah. It was pretty childish nonsense from them. Agreed. I'm so glad I never watched this pile of garbage show.
Neither did we. And I'm happy about that.
I've seen enough clips. I don't need to see it anymore. Return of the OG Marvel character, Marvel characters trash. OG from Marvel characters trash. Yep. Why does that mask thing look like a green crash test dummy? Because it does.
Probably because it is.
Money. Agreed. That's what Disney wants. Huh? Give me all your money.
No.
Doing that means no Black Captain America. So I have heard that he will not be Captain America in this. He will be Steve Rogers, and that Black Captain America will still be a thing going forward. And I'm heard that they will be having a scene where Steve refers to Sam as Captain America.
I agree with you, honey, that that he should have been called American Eagle. Or something like that. No, they can't,
because that would be a product. They should have called him Eagle. Would have made more sense. Let's get to the super chats.
Eagle Eye for $19.99. Roll my dice.
We'll get to that.
And Sergeant Sapien became a member at the Disturbed level.
Oh, don't listen to them, sweetie. It simply means that you're deeply disturbed.
Thank you for joining our asylum. And then Sergeant Sapien gifted a membership.
And because we also got another gifted membership from here. Go ahead.
Play the clip. Anime also gifted yeah. So there are 3, I believe.
Yes, so I read this one.
Yes. Anime Mania also gifted 1 Gothic Therapy membership. And Felstaff also gifted 1 Gothic Therapy membership. You're all getting the same clip at once so that we don't have to do it thrice.
Yeah. Where did I put it?
You love me. You really love me.
Honestly, the mask looks better than She-Hulk.
It does.
I'm so glad I finally watched that movie.
It's the same Steve Rogers from Endgame. Doesn't matter. I have heard that he is going to be coming back, and he is going to be specifically used as a leverage to prop up the new Captain America. So,
well, either way, I don't think we're gonna end up watching the movie. So who cares?
he probably will, but we'll see.
Flip Shazam for 5. Here's money. Now dance for me, monkeys. Sorry, I'm in a mood. I remember when China played She-Hulk way better.
Thank you.
GS Wolfwood for 2. Never go full Tatiana Maslany or this happens.
Agreed. Honestly, people were saying, "Oh, she's going to come back," and everybody. It's not even because her show wasn't good. It's because don't tell people to cancel the thing that made you money. It's not a good idea.
Just stupid. Flezian for 5. She-Hulk was one of my favorite Marvel characters, honestly. So this show sucking hurt the most. Hurt me the most. Her getting gone couldn't have happened to a better person.
Agree. Also, Critically Dreadful says goodbye, chat. Just dropping out. I think he's leaving.
Bye.
Propping up the new Cap happened, though, and it didn't work. You think they're going to not try again?
They will. They can't help themselves.
OnlyFans. Maybe that's where she'll go.
No, where they're found.
What?
No, it was a comment about where the actresses are found.
On OnlyFans? Yeah, that might be actually true. Alrighty. So we hit the goals and everything, right? We got a poll first, right?
Yes.
Let's get to the poll, then we'll do the story, then the diagnosis, and then the memes.
Okay.
Alrighty, we have a poll currently live right now. That is at 147 votes. It says, smash the like button to clock into the night shift. Is Star Wars saved? And leading with 34% as of me reading it, because people keep voting on it after I'm already doing it. Says, no, let the past die.
We should
Followed
probably
by
hold on a moment. We should probably start reminding people to vote on the poll in the middle of the stream. By the way, we also never gave them the message from the Master of Ceremonies.
We'll get to it. Okay.
Okay.
Let the past die, 34%. Filoni Baloney at 32%. 20% says second to last show before VTubers, and 14% say yes, Filoni is God. Ending poll. Before we get into the story, just a quick reminder, because Raven mentioned it. Just a quick reminder from everybody. Oh, wait.
What?
Actually, we missed something.
What?
We hit tier 1.
Oh yeah.
We hit tier 1. So we're gonna do tier 1. We didn't do that yet. We got tier 1. So we're gonna do tier 1.
And then we'll give you the Master of Ceremonies.
And no, then we'll give them the story and we'll move on. Okay? Because we gotta move on. Okay, here we go.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice! That is what it does. Pot of Greed. Draw 3. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. And I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. Then I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
You know, he's right.
And I attack and I win, right?
No!
You don't have any... Well, you don't have any monsters, and...
Oh, he's supposed to be here.
What?
Oh, you got the Celtic Guardian.
My turn! I summon Dark Magician! I also summon Jack's Knight!
What? How? You can't summon a bunch of cards on one turn. That's against the rules.
You never saw this coming! I summoned Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does! It doesn't do that.
That is what it does.
It doesn't.
That's what it do, Yugi!
That does what it do.
Does
That's what it do.
I won.
I said it first.
I said it before you. I finished before you, so I win.
Yeah, whatever.
And
I still
yes,
started it
I
first.
know the original clip is supposed to be Kaiba. This is better. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Then let's get into the story before we get into the Discord, which I have to give a shout out to Nobody from Nobody Has Spoken. I finally got it up and running. Unfortunately, I'll explain why. He may have been watching at some point and noticed that I didn't have. He had made something specifically for me in addition to his Twitter thing specifically that allows you to like hide DMs and stuff during streams. He made a specific addition to Discord, and I kept forgetting to put it on my Chrome because I use Chrome specifically to stream, and I don't use it for anything else. So, you know. That's just key to keep in mind is that we specifically, I had it on my other, internet browser, and it didn't carry over here, so I got it working this time. But let's get into the story because we hit the goal. So the story is very simple. A couple weeks ago, we had a fast day, right? Fast day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Couldn't eat all day. Ate. Noticed something strange. I noticed that my throat was a bit irritated, but I figured that because, we just had fasted, maybe it got irritated, whatever. Next day I wake up, it's still irritated. And I'm kind of like, okay, I look into some research. I'm like, maybe it's just whatever. I'll keep monitoring it. And it keeps being there throughout the week, right? But then it goes away. So I don't really go in or deal with it because it bothered me. And then it went away. And then it came back and it bothered me and went away. I kept doing it. But it made me feel sick to the point where I couldn't actually do anything and I had to lay in bed, but I didn't have a temperature.
And it also hurt you to swallow.
Yes. So we were trying to figure out what was going on. And one night, it was so bad. I was just like, I had to stop doing what I was doing and I just went to bed. And it was towards bedtime. So I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and my bottom lip was giant.
Like really swollen.
Giant.
It was very swollen.
And I'm looking at it and I'm like, honey, is my lip bigger than it's supposed to be? She looks at it and goes, yes, it is. But before I hadn't noticed because there was no reason to. I never looked in the mirror at that point. There was no point in the end of the day. And I didn't notice it. So I was wondering what happened. And then I realized something. On that very same day of the fast day, I had chapped lips. So I asked if we had a chapstick because I used to have a chapstick specifically that I liked using and I couldn't find it. So I didn't have one. So Raven loaned me one of hers. Well, apparently I'm allergic to it and I didn't know.
No, the context, honey, you missed something. I use a different brand of lip balm than my husband. And it turns out he is allergic to my brand.
But I didn't know because here's the thing. When you have a throat issue and you don't look in the mirror to see that your lips swelling or whatever, you wouldn't notice. So it didn't hurt me. It made me feel bad and sick, but I didn't think I had to go to the doctor or anything.
I think, honey, the whole reason you noticed that your lip was swollen was that you used my lip balm right before you went to the bathroom.
No, I didn't. What I did was I'd used it before. I've used it and then I started feeling sick and then I went to bed. And I literally used it, and that explains why I had both. It explains why I had it go away and come back because I applied it later in the evening, and when I did, it specifically caused me to be more sick because it was reapplying it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, turns out Master was allergic to my lip balm.
Timebound Howler says, so wait, when you kiss him, he gets allergic to your lips because of chapstick? I would imagine yes, but
well,
no.
I've kissed you with that chapstick on before and nothing ever happened.
Well, let's not do that anymore.
Yeah, but I don't want to use another brand. I like my brand.
Well, I guess that's too bad.
Why do you have to be allergic to everything?
Why'd you have to give me your lip balm? It's your fault.
How was I supposed to know you were allergic to it?
I don't know.
You shouldn't have lost yours.
Put it this way, honey. Oh, no more kisses for master. Yeah, honey, you can keep your lip balm, but it means I won't kiss you anymore.
That's worse than you starting to sleep on the couch.
It's your choice.
Don't do this to me.
It's your lip balm or me.
Right.
Turn your camera back on.
No.
I will leave this stream. Anyways, so that was the story, is that I learned that Blistex chapstick, and I'm not bad-mouthing Blistex, you can still use it, but Blistex chapstick apparently has something in it that makes me allergic enough that I had to have, luckily we had Benadryl, and I was able to take some of it, and it went away. Mm-hmm. Hooray!
No, I think we figured out it was an allergy because you took a Benadryl.
No, we found out it was an allergy because my lip was swollen.
Whatever happened, yes. Yeah, and you didn't, and I offered to buy you a new one of your brand, and you said no.
Yeah, I don't know, honey. Maybe I thought, you know what? I don't remember what my brand is, and I don't want to... Honey.
I know
maybe
exactly which one you used.
Honey, stop.
What?
I said, maybe I don't remember my brand was. It doesn't matter if you do, because after I was just allergic and it caused me over a week of dealing with not being able to swallow without pain, I really don't think I need chapstick that badly to try anything, even one that I've used before. I'm okay.
Okay, fine. Meow.
I will leave. I always check the ingredients. I will leave the stream. Cat.
Cat the one.
Wanna hakalugi. Bout wanna hakalugi.
Is that a Bionicle reference or something?
No, it's ha-hoo-wah-hee-ha-ho-ho-ho.
That's the Ring of Fire.
No, for on top of the Ring of Fire, atop Mount Wanahagalugi.
I don't remember that part.
You're welcome.
Interesting.
But yeah, I'm not even gonna touch it. Kathu on Hakuli, it's why I thought it was from Finding Nemo. Base, I remember Bionicle, remember it.
No, I only know about Bionicle because my husband likes Bionicles. I never got into Bionicles.
He's special and we still love him. Okay. You found out you're allergic to dark brown chocolates in my 20s. Ugh.
I weep for you.
Anyways, we got a diagnosis to do, and then we got some memes to get into. So that was the story. Now you know. Don't ever send me chapstick. Okay? Ready for the diagnosis, honey?
Yes. And now it is time for the diagnosis of the week.
And we have and we take events from the week and relate them to mental illness.
Because Hollywood is full of them, and you should be aware.
And we have an interesting diagnosis that I believe we've used before, but it's still relevant today.
Do tell.
So the diagnosis for this week is Ganser syndrome.
Please explain.
So Ganser syndrome is a dissociative disorder where individuals give approximate answers to simple questions. Ganser syndrome often appears under stress, in institutional settings, or when someone seeks to avoid consequences. The person may appear to be cooperating, but their responses distort reality just enough to evade clarity. In pop culture terms, it's the act of putting on a show of dysfunction to mask deeper issues, weaponizing confusion as performance. The illusion of agency conceals a fractured relationship with truth.
In relation to today's topics, with Kathleen Kennedy's exit, Ganser syndrome is exemplified by Disney framing Kennedy's departure as dignified legacy rather than damage control. By spinning failure as triumph, the studio offers a version of events close enough to believable while obscuring the reality that Star Wars was gutted under her watch. The minority that remains is treated as the core because the real majority walked away.
With Lara Croft's reveal, Ganser syndrome is exemplified by the new anime. I don't know how that got there. The new show presenting Laura with I messed up and said it was the anime earlier, so with all the right surface details, braid, guns, and attitude, but something feels off. The character is close to familiar, but emotionally vacant, like a wrong answer phrased with confidence. Past versions nailed it. This one mimics understanding while failing to embody it.
And with She-Hulk's meltdown, Ganser syndrome is exemplified by Maslany's smug rejection of Marvel, claiming she turned them down before they could reject her. Her defiance plays like empowerment, but behind the mask is a scorched bridge and corporate fallout. Her quote, no, is an approximate answer to the question no one's really asking anymore. What question
And that's
is that?
probably the answer no is, oh no, I turned them down. I said no.
Oh,
no one
yeah,
cares.
Yeah.
We don't believe you. No one's asking the question. We all knew you weren't coming back. And that's why he feels the great diagnosis for this week.
Indeed.
Alrighty, guys. We have finally come to the part of the stream that is always my favorite.
Yep, the part that everyone's always really here for.
You
And
don't
us.
come for the show. You come for the memes, right?
I would believe so, yes.
All right. Speaking of memes, it's time for some meme therapy.
Woo!
All right, we got some good memes. Starting off strong from the Proctor file, we have the Asylum garage with a bunch of weapons, a Gundam suit, and the Cadillac. I see it. Buddy.
Clever. It's clever.
R-Short2 says, you said the original one last week showed too much leg. It was a quick view. Sorry, remade it with your full model to have proper coverage.
I'm okay with this. I would just be
Leave it in
telling...
a jar.
Yeah, as long as it's not
Does it
my
have a mute
brain.
button?
Excuse me?
Does it have a mute button? Asking for a friend. Get it straight, guys. Snuggle vest!
Snuggle vest!
Ref says, why can't you just be more normal? Windows 11 update!
Stupid computer.
Somehow, Kennedy returned, Filoni. Is that
Supposed to be Kathleen Kennedy. That's supposed to be Kathleen Kennedy.
It looks more like Leslie Headland to me.
This must be because of the wide face.
Fans are all istophobes. I put a chicken in it, made it lame and gay.
Put the chicken in, make it gay. Put another gay
Listen to
diverse
me.
woman in it, make it more effing lame.
Listen to me. No one cares. If I had one.
When your
gun has turned,
it's because Kennedy returned. That's amore.
Hey. That's pretty good. I like that. They're in the walls. Croc squirrels.
I want one. I want one right now. It's so cute. Look at him. He's so adorable.
It's terrifying.
I want one.
Bisa am boss Ray. I am a chicken named. Where is everyone? Get it? Because it's the Galaxy's Edge and no one's there. Johnny, bravo. This is our tier 3 form. Get patting your triangles to be Gavnig accurate. Quote the Raven. Gavnig!
Nick. I like that one. That one I'm keeping.
Did we pull off these sunglasses, maybe tier 4 accessories? Actually, yes.
Huh. That's not bad.
That's not bad. Locked Dorsus. Why is it? Oh, it's right, yo, because it's a banana. Run, the bad guys. Transbot. You should, missed opportunity to say split the bad guys.
Tier 1 and our goal, and we got some new members.
I saw this. The fact that Steve Rogers, Captain America, is going over to be proof they're going back to what works. We'll have to see. That doesn't necessarily. You have to keep in mind.
Tier 1 and our goal, and we got some new members. I'm confused.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
I feel like
how's that a meme?
Avengers Assemble, Batman, you're DC. Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Crawl in a gutter and die now.
I'm sorry. I should not be laughing, but that's funny.
Honey, is my lower lip swollen?
God. You didn't have to make it that swollen.
Bomb for your lips, special lips, my brand. Honey, it's me or the chapstick. I think that's pretty much it. You guys are nuts.
Uh-huh.
But before we go, just a quick reminder from the Master of Ceremonies that we have not gotten a chance to remind you. Just a reminder before we head off, if you have not already, please make sure to do the following.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Obey the Master of Ceremonies.
Like the
Obey
stream.
the Master of Ceremonies. Obey the Master of Ceremonies.
And Hallucination Opal Giant says, but did Raven notice your lip being fat after I showed it to her? Yes. And also, Hallucination Opal Giant says, not her fault. She didn't know before, but now she know. If it happens again, then yes. All right, guys. So this is been our second to last show. Our next show will be the last one with these avatars, provided everything goes according to plan.
Yeah. It is both sad and exciting.
Yep. But well, look. It's a new chapter, but we're going to look similar. We're just going to be able to move and emote and do things more. It'll make it a lot more fun. We'll have a lot more fun. I know there'll be some people who will miss the old avatars, but all I would ask...
But we will be a lot more interactive, and we will have more than just one facial expression, and we won't have to bounce in order for you to know that we are speaking.
Oh, well, I'll just move myself up and down. I can do that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We could do that.
But yeah, seriously, just give it a chance, and hopefully you guys will be there. But for now, we'll see you guys again next week. There'll be videos on this throughout the week. And I think that's it, right?
I believe so. So, until then, good night and happy nightmares.
TikTok, the stream ends with midnight chimes. Pixelated therapy, cross digital lines. Hit subscribe for the void to make sense. Comment your woes, a form of recompense. Like the shadows merge in the twilight's haze, our channel's a refuge, a weird therapy maze. Campaign shrink, we got you fam. Laughs and guidance in this goth jam. Like the video break, the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure. Own the night with our ghastly delight. Vendor of laughs in the negative light. Darker than your overcooked roast. Sub to the channel that you love the most. Belt holes, it's the end time fair. But your issues, leave them right there. Strings of crypt, bury your dread. Return tomorrow for the undead.
I think it was Dostoevsky who said, later,